Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from February 14th to the 16th, 2025. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle here for Capricorn. So you've got new supportive connections and fear. I was expecting it. So there's someone in your space. So if you are romantically connected, this is not just for romantically connected people, but it's heavily looking like this a little. Okay, well, I'm saying heavily and then a little. That's just not it. That's not it. That's not it. But however it goes, there's someone in your space that is stepping into, if you're not romantically connected, they're stepping into your life as someone who really, really loves you. They're shutting everything out except for you. They're showing an energy of them being in some way afraid of something. Their fear is of being without you. I feel as though this person has, if they've been without you, it was due to an unrequited situation. Perhaps if you, so like something is unrequited in that situation with this person. It may be with you or with someone else, and it's caused them to fear. It's caused them to feel like things cannot be recouped. So if you say, you know, the natural lulls and ebbs and flows of relationships, right? Where you're together, but then you have that moment where you're just like, well, we're just existing. We get up, we go to work, we come home, we eat, we go to sleep. It's just the same thing. But then you get that spark. All relationships kind of have that. Everyone wants the honeymoon phase, right? In every relationship. Um, this person may be afraid that, hey, the spark is kind of like fizzling out. Okay. And that could be that they've experienced this before. Like I said, either it was with you or someone else, where the spark has kind of fizzled out in their life and it could not be relit. And so there's an unrequited situation there where there's just not enough to keep it going. They may be worried that that is the case with you at this point, because I am seeing that someone is coming towards you, and it could even be that it's just a regular, hey, this is my friend, right? But if that is the case, they're concerned about the fact that, hey, we're not excited to see each other, we're not excited to talk to each other. They're starting to feel like they're the maybe the only ones. I won't say they're the only ones reaching out, but the fear is causing them to act off of not wanting to be ignored. You know, so they may be extra caring, extra affectionate, motherly, or just in general, you know, like a motherly vibe, whether it's male or female. They may be, when they come around you, I'm not even going to look at my phone, I'm just going to look at you with the Four of Swords. They're ignoring things, putting things off. And it's due to a fear that, hey, there's something going on with Capricorn in me where maybe they're not as excited to see me or be around me as much as they used to. It's very important that they understand that there's slow progress in this situation. I'm seeing a person in your life, and if you are in a romantic connection with someone, I'm seeing them being open for love, understanding that I'm seeing that they understand that although you're physically apart, everything is okay. That, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much time you spend away from me or how much, you know, whatever happens, they know that nothing is missing. They're coming in they're coming in understanding this, but there is a fear, and this fear is coming from uh, history. Okay, it's coming from a place of history, also a place of, they had hope before. I had hope before, right? And I just thought I knew that everything was okay. Didn't realize that it wasn't. And it, like I said, it could have been with you or with someone else where they've developed this fear. So either way, right? I'm seeing them being completely balanced with this, though, understanding that they've got to do things differently. It's time to just go with the flow now. It's not time for them to start the process of being so fearful and afraid. They realize that the truth is, stuff happens. I kid you not. This is like what, they realize the truth is that they can't depend on anyone else. They really do have to figure out a way to be happy regardless. Like, they still have to be the happy person with or without anyone. They still have to be who they are. And so there's a fear of like, well, maybe that's how it's going to be for me. I have to just be happy with who I am, and that's just it. So that's something there. We have great gratitude for the Tower and Seven of Cups. Some of them are really happy or glad that there was a shakeup in a situation, because now they have really aligned to their purpose. Some of them are grateful for the problem, even if it was you. They're grateful that the problem happened with you, because now they know something. They may have, in the interim, while they were alone, gained faith in themselves. And I'm seeing them gaining faith in their path, and knowing that everything happened for a reason. This is why I had to go through this, because this is what I needed to focus on. They may be afraid that this is happening again, especially if you are in a place where you're trying to progress in a situation and you're just doing something a little differently, right? That may spark a little fear where they're going, oh, I got to go through another awakening again. They're grateful for the awakening, because there were things that happened in their life that they didn't expect. They didn't know that was going to happen. So I'm seeing that too. That, like I said, this doesn't have to be romantically involved. Like I said, this could be any kind of a person, anyone in your life that is newly supportive. They're supportive in a different way because they went through something, and now they're going, well, now I know that I have this ability. Now I know this and that. So now I can be very supportive to Capricorn, but I am afraid that I'm going to have to go through another freaking awakening. I'm seeing angel number 0550, and it's time for this person to get a break, to get out, to take a walk. Perhaps Spirit is trying to get you to see that, so that perhaps you suggest a walk in the park or something here. They need to touch grass and see beauty in nature. So that's when 0550 comes out. That is a signal to you to point out something beautiful. Look at those trees. Those trees look like this. And what do you feel when there's something, oh, look at those flowers. It's something like that. And also, to encourage them to stay as involved as possible in their projects, or take them out on a date if this is your person, and even if it's not, this could be a lunch date with a friend. You just be like, hey, you want to go out, you want to do something cool this weekend, I don't, something here. And even if you say this is a romantic relationship and you guys are going through that lull that we all go through, this is a reminder to you that, you know what, slow progress is still progress. We are all doing the best that we can. You're doing the best you can. Remind the person they're doing the best they can. Let's just go out. That means, and also too, that would say that the balance will slowly come in. So it may be awkward at first, but it will eventually just warm right up. Okay. We have vast universe with 10 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. For some of you, you're meant to overcome an obstacle. You're meant to move forward. All this was meant to happen to move forward and move past the level of an obstacle here. Even if this, because I'm seeing a strong energy of a relationship. It doesn't have to be like romantic at all, because I'm seeing Venus placements, even Libra. And this is speaking of, this person is afraid that there's distraction. Something's more important. They're concerned that the relationship is more of a physical thing. Concerned. Like, oh, I realize I'm going to have to level up now. There's a need to show the beauty of the world, or to experience the beauty of something especially if someone in your life matters to you, this person wants to support you. They're fully supportive too. The Queen of Cups is very supportive emotionally, understands that things happen, understands things that other people would not understand. This is someone who would ride for you, they would jump out of a moving something, anything here with the Fool. This is like, I don't know, but I'm gonna try it. Capricorn needs me. This person is very resourceful, would make sure that whatever is needed, it will be provided, and they will shut everything else out to do it. So Spirit's also bringing that up. If there's someone in your life this way, make the effort, and you'll see that things are slowly. It's not may, but things will slowly progress. If there's anything there, it will always be there, right? If this is your friend, you will always be friends. If this is your romantic interest, there will always be a connection. You know? Pink is here, and pink usually is a vibration of allowing love to flow in. I'm even seeing a dragonfly, and dragonflies are saying that the truth, it's not necessarily that it will set you free, but the truth is always shines through any illusion. You could be dealing with a Virgo, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, Taurus, or Libra, or Aries. I'm also seeing Cancer and Pisces. You could be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces cusp, Pisces, Aries. Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra. If you're not Aries, Taurus as well. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.